I'm Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Behind the Star.
Thanks, Sheriff Bradshaw. Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw held his 6th inauguration and picnic, celebrating 20 years of dedicated service.
Today we acknowledge our inadequacies and invoke your insurmountable inspiration at the inauguration of Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. As the citizens of this great county entrust their safety and well-being into the hands of our sheriff, we ask that you embrace him with your hands and embody him with all that is necessary for him to duly execute his job faithfully and effectively.
I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of Sheriff of Palm Beach County,
perform the duties of the Sheriff of Palm Beach County,
of which I am now about to enter.
So
help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Sheriff.
It's been my lifelong honor to be your sheriff. To win by that big, the community is saying thank you for what you do. And it's not just what I do. It's the men and women of the sheriff's office, whether it's corrections, whether it's law enforcement, whether it's civilians. The community is saying to us, thank you to them, and we want you to continue what you're doing.
Let's have some fun this afternoon. Are you ready? I need y'all to clap your hands out there. Everybody just clap your hands like this. Come on. I want to see you dancing and moving around out there. Are you ready? Let's go. Come on.
This one that ice cold Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one that little girl, that good girl, say masterpiece.
The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office also represented at the presidential inauguration in Washington, D.C. PBSO sent a large group of deputies from the emergency field force to help with the inauguration. Selected for their professionalism and expertise, our team collaborated with local and federal authorities to manage security, maintain order, and provide critical law enforcement support during the historic occasion.
I highly doubt that you'll ever be afforded to go on a trip like this again, let alone you're getting a second term of President Trump here in your backyard. So really, really cool that we're able to do this.
This is Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. PBSO is sending deputies to assist the Washington Metropolitan Police Department during President Donald Trump's inauguration. Our deputies are selected for their professionalism and expertise. They will collaborate with the local and federal authorities to manage security, maintain order, and provide critical law enforcement support during this historic occasion. The team is well prepared to uphold the standards of excellence that define the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, and their presence will contribute to a safe and secure environment for all attendees. Thank you.
The men and women of PBSO are always ready to protect those who serve our country at the highest level. This is North Region District 3 A Shift, ensuring security on the ground when Air Force One touched down in Palm Beach County. When duty calls, we answer, day or night. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Aviation Department trains with rescue teams to master hoist operations, dropping rescuers, lifting victims, and transporting them to safety. Here's a look at some of their training.
Today we're at the PBSO Aviation Unit at Palm Beach International Airfield. PBSO's Aviation Unit has the capability of executing inland hoist rescues as well as offshore rescues. Today we're working in coordination with our EFF hoist rescue team as well as Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. We were able to rotate through 8 crew members in the aircraft. That includes pilots, second in command, hoist operators, and then we had 12 rescuers here. The difficulty level for this is it's probably closer to a 7 or an 8. It's not the most difficult thing you do in a helicopter, but it is very technical. When we were looking at how we could better serve the citizens of the county, we looked at our case files, and a lot of cases involve people out in Hungryland or the Everglades or offshore, or even in confined areas downtown where they cannot be accessed. The ability to come out here once a month, train, get as many repetitions in as possible, get those practice reps where we're hooking up rescue devices, bringing them into the aircraft, putting them back down, and then delivering them to our fire rescue counterparts, that's huge. As far as the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Aviation Unit, in conjunction with EFF and Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, for all of us to come out here, work together cohesively so that we can work out the minutia of what we're going to need to do in the event that those scenarios take place. We can do that here so that when we come out here, we're effective, we're providing an effective service for the county, for the citizens, and ensuring that we can provide the highest level of safety and scene security and management of those emergency scenes before we even get there.
The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, along with Palm Beach Gardens Police, held a SWAT team and aviation unit demonstration for charity at Old Palm Golf Course in Palm Beach Gardens. Here at PBSO, our homeless intervention team is out making a difference every day. Here are a few stories that profile the work they do and the people they serve.
I'm Deputy Jim Mackey. I work for the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office.
¿Cómo está? El Mackey.
And I'm part of the homeless intervention team.
Some longer ones.
25 years in the system. It turned into a passion. I'm addicted to the people smiling. Why I really got involved, this area, it was a little trailer park down the street. So I go there and this 19-year-old girl, beautiful little girl standing in front of us saying, hey, I need help. I'm going to dial all the phone numbers. And I want to say it was just before New Year's Day. So it was, the entire county's closed down the week of Christmas through New Year's. I wasn't able to get her anything. I had no access to hotels, nothing. I knew nothing. Gave her my card. I said, I'm going to check on you tomorrow. I tried calling, phone shut off. I tried driving down there the next couple of days, couldn't find her. Myself and her mother have never heard from her again. It's over 5 years ago. Do I have that heart feeling that she's dead? Yes, absolutely. I was unprepared. I'm affected every single day emotionally. That's why I try to help so much.
We honor the memory of Deputy Sheriff Frederick A. Baker, who made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. Deputy Baker was tragically killed while trying to apprehend a dangerous fugitive gang wanted for multiple crimes, including the murders of 2 fellow officers. To serve and protect was his oath. To honor his sacrifice is our duty.
So today we're here to talk about securing your home while you're gone on vacation or out of town so that it is not an opportune target for burglars and thieves. Well, if you're going to leave on a vacation, you're going to be out of town for any length of time, you want to make sure that you make your home look like you are still there. Some of the ways that you can do that are to make sure that when you're gone, someone continues to cut your grass, keep the house outside look like someone's still there. Part of that would also be if you get newspaper delivery to either stop the delivery or have your neighbors or someone pick up the newspaper and bring it in, or put it out of sight so that people driving by couldn't tell that there was an accumulation of newspapers in the driveway. Along those lines also goes with your mail. Either have your mail delivery stopped or have neighbors pick up your mail. Get the automatic timers for your lights, which will turn your lights on and off at night while you are away so that it looks like there's activity in the home. One of the other things that you do, especially in this day and age with the prevalence of social media, is you don't want to post on social media that you're going on vacation, because sadly to say, sometimes burglars aren't going to be people that you don't know. They could actually be someone on your friends list. Have secure door locks on your home, and if you have an alarm, make sure you set your alarm and have that monitored. I think most alarm companies, you can call them and let them know that you're going to be on vacation, so if the alarm is activated, that they know you're not there. Some of the other things that you can do are video surveillance cameras. Make sure everything in your house that's of value is secured. When you're out of town, have your neighbors look out for your home. The bottom line is you just want to make it as hard as you possibly can for the burglar to A, get in your house, and then B, if they do get in your house, to get your stuff and steal it. PBSO wants to make sure that when you leave on vacation and you come back, that your house is just the way it was when you left it.
Welcome back to Behind the Star. Recently, PBSO marked Move Over Awareness Month. We're here to remind everyone about the importance of slowing down and moving over when approaching emergency vehicles, first responders, or disabled vehicles on the side of the road. We've already lost too many lives due to preventable road accidents, and we don't want it to happen to anyone else. We also want to share this powerful public service announcement. Help us keep our PBSO families safe. Together, we can avoid catastrophes.
I love my mommy and what she does. She protects people like you and me. Sometimes she works on busy and dangerous streets like this one. Will you move over to protect her while she works?
This is where my daddy works.
This is where my daddy works.
This is where my mommy works.
This is where my family works. Slow down.
Or move over when you see them.
February is Black History Month, a time to celebrate the rich heritage, resilience, and countless contributions of Black Americans to our nation's history. And we remember Deputy Sheriff Cornelius Richardson Sr., who was PBSO's first African-American deputy, serving in the 1920s and 30s. His legacy and contributions to PBSO and Palm Beach County continue to inspire us today. We recently honored the legacy of a leader who showed the world the power of unity, justice, and peace. As we serve our community, we're reminded of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream, and we continue to celebrate his memory by making his dream a reality.
I'm Sheriff Rick Bradshaw, and I'm pleased to announce that text to 911 is now available in Palm Beach County. Even though this technology is now available, it's important for you to still call when you can and text when you can't. And here's a few things you need to know about text to 911.
When should you text? Texting to 911 is an option for individuals that are deaf, hard of hearing, have a speech impairment, or in an emergency situation where a voice call is not possible. With texting to 911 now available, why is it still so important to call? When seconds matter, a conversation is the best and fastest way for a dispatcher to retrieve and deliver life-saving information. There is no replacement to the calm voice on the other end of a line in a true emergency. How does it work? Your phone must have a data plan that supports texting. Find the text icon on your phone. Tap New Message, type 911, no space or dash, in the To field. Make sure to include the street address, city, and/or town. Include the type of emergency, police, fire, or medical. Currently, our system is not capable of receiving photos or videos, just plain text messages. Do not send a group text. And do not use acronyms, abbreviations, or emojis. 911 responders will reply to your text. If your text didn't go through, you'll receive a message letting you know.
Also, remember that calling or texting to 911 when it's not an emergency and it's on purpose could be a crime. It can distract attention away from people who truly need help. Don't text and drive ever. And lastly,
please remember, call when you can, text when you can't.
And now, some news and notes from around PBSO. After nearly 25 years of dedicated service, Deputy Brian Daly is hanging up his badge. Even though he'll miss the horses and his PBSO mounted unit family, he's looking forward to new adventures. Your PBSO family wishes you all the best in this next chapter, Deputy Daly. Enjoy your well-earned time with family. We're spreading smiles and wheels. During a community event in South Bay, our community policing unit partnered with Little Smiles, Florida, to hand out scooters to kids in the community. Bringing joy to our future leaders is what it's all about. You can now catch us on the go, literally. We're riding through Palm Beach County on buses, reminding everyone to stay safe and vigilant. If you see something, say something. Remember, for emergencies, call 911 or dial our non-emergency line, 561-688-3400. Can't call? Text 911. Standing still is not an option at PBSO. Congratulations to these new sergeants who are ready to lead with excellence. They are Christopher Jackson, Carrie Eastman, Connor Haw, Christopher Paget, Troy Sutton, Sean Vance, Caesar Tejeda. We attended the First Responders Breakfast at Royal Palm Beach Elementary School. We're incredibly grateful for the opportunity to share stories, enjoy delicious food, and continue building positive relationships with the next generation. Thank you, Royal Palm Beach Elementary, for the hospitality. We want to celebrate the graduation of CSP Academy Class 119, the largest correctional support personnel class we've ever had. These graduates will begin training to take on critical roles within our PBSO correctional facilities, ensuring safety and support for all. We're proud to welcome this historic class to the PBSO family. PBSO recognized National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. Sheriff Rick Bradshaw emphasizes the importance of vigilance in our community. Human trafficking affects individuals across all demographics. By staying alert and reporting suspicious activities, we can all work together to make Palm Beach County a safer place. If you see something, say something.
This is Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. As we begin the new year, I want to remind everybody that January is Human Trafficking Prevention Month. This issue is not taken lightly at our agency. Florida ranks third highest in this state for human trafficking, with cases over 2,100 in 2023, the majority of them involving children. These are not just numbers, these are young lives being affected. At PBSO, we're committed to ending human trafficking in Palm Beach County. We're working tirelessly to protect the community, arrest these criminals, and support survivors. Together we can make a difference. Join us in this crucial fight. If you suspect human trafficking or you are a victim yourself, call us immediately or call the Human Trafficking Hotline. Together, we can save lives. Stay safe and thank you for your help.
In honor of National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day, a local business, Card My Yard, decided to surprise us with a big thank you yard sign for our deputies. The thoughtful gesture is a reminder that what we do each day matters and that our community sees us. And here at PBSO, we want to take a moment to recognize our brothers and sisters in law enforcement and their families. To the community, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. There's no better feeling than knowing your community stands behind you. We appreciate you, Palm Beach County. And we want to celebrate Deputy Fisher, who was recently given a life-saving award for his heroic act of jumping into a lake to rescue an elderly woman in distress. His quick thinking and bravery saved a life. This is what it means to serve with heart and courage.
The next life-saving award goes to Deputy Sheriff Ryan Fisher.
So I'm Deputy Fisher. I work in Boca, which is District 7.
In early August of this year, a road patrol unit witnessed a vehicle suddenly veer off Glades Road, ending up in a body of water at the entrance of the Boca West community with a 93-year-old woman trapped inside. Seeing the car beginning to submerge, Deputy Sheriff Fisher acted instantly, diving into the dark waters and swimming some 60 feet to try to rescue her. Deputy Sheriff Fisher, along with a fire rescue member who arrived on the scene, were able to extract the woman from the car and provide her necessary medical attention while averting a potentially tragic outcome. By displaying extraordinary courage and heroism under dire circumstances, Deputy Sheriff Ryan Fisher receives a life-saving award. Congratulations.
So I'm still in contact with her. I talk to her on the phone. Her family loves me as well, and they love that. I'm still in contact with her, checking in on her because she lives down here by herself.
He's a hero. He saved my life.
Thank you.
And I'm very appreciative.
We want to celebrate this lemonade stand, which was raising money for the families of our fallen deputies. Thank you to everyone in the community for the love and support. Here at PBSO, we observed World Cancer Day. We see firsthand the devastating impact cancer has on the communities we serve. We stand with those who are currently fighting, sending strength and support to every warrior in this battle. We honor the survivors who have overcome incredible challenges, and we extend our deepest condolences to those who have lost loved ones to this disease. Congratulations to Chief Antonio Araujo on his new role as the Chief of the West Palm Beach Police Department. With over 4 decades of dedicated service, Chief Araujo began his career at PBSO in 1982 as a deputy sheriff and worked his way through the ranks. His experience, dedication, and leadership have made a lasting impact on Palm Beach County, and we know he'll continue to serve with excellence in West Palm Beach. We wish him all the best. We joined the organization, the Diaper Bank, covering South Florida in their 1 million diaper challenge. While this is a friendly competition among organizations, we take it seriously when it comes to helping our smallest residents, those still in diapers. So to rally support, we took a few kids and their parents to a game to help raise funds and collect diapers for this cause. Every donation counts. Don't fall for one of the latest phone scams. There's a loser out there posing as a PBSO employee. The scammer identifies themselves as Michael Murphy from the Warrants and Citations Division. If you get a call like this, ignore it and don't provide any personal information.
Yes. Good afternoon. My name is Michael Murphy. I'm with Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, Warrants and Citations Division. We were initially calling to establish contact with the Miss. Ma'am, this is a courtesy call. It's also pertaining to some confidential legal matters. You're not in any immediate trouble, ma'am, but it does pertain to your immediate attention. At your earliest convenience, be sure to give me a call back here at 561-916-6880. Again, that's 561-916-6880. My name is Michael Murphy, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office here. Have a great day, ma'am.
PBSO is a lifestyle. If you're passionate about serving your community and making a difference, we want you to be a part of our team. Apply today and start your career. PBSO is an equal opportunity employer. We're hiring school crossing guards. Are you ready to make a difference in your community? We're looking for motivated people to join our team and help keep Palm Beach County kids safe. It was another successful South Florida fair, and PBSO was at the fairgrounds, keeping things under control. Thanks to everyone who came by and said hello. Our hearts go out to the victims of the plane crash in Washington, D.C. Sheriff Rick Bradshaw wants to reassure Palm Beach County residents that while some events are unpredictable, PBSO is committed to doing everything we can to prevent these catastrophic incidents from happening.
It's important for people in the county to understand that we have a lot of safety protocols in place. First of all, the pilots have an early warning, early crash system on the aircraft with avionics. It will alert them if there's any object out there in front of them that they can't see. So it'll be a warning, and then they start looking to find out where the object is, whether it's an airplane, a bird, a balloon, a drone, whatever it is. So that's the first thing. At night, they use night vision goggles, right? So that just illuminates everything. So if you see lights ahead of you, you'll see them way ahead of time. So that, along with having communication with the tower, let them know where we're at and our intention to come and land near the airport, is important. So you put all three of those things together, things like that shouldn't happen. If you have one of the older type helicopters, and especially in the military, you see when they take off, they kind of have to go forward, right? They can't just go straight up in the air, hover for a minute, and then take off. So when you're going forward like that, you could get in the path of another plane coming in. But even then, the air traffic controllers should make sure that there's no other aircraft around before you take off.
And you guys always have 2 pilots in a helicopter?
Always have 2 pilots in case something goes wrong. We actually had a bird that went through the windshield, struck one of the pilots, and the second pilot took over. So we always have 2 pilots in case there's a problem that one pilot can't control. We're very safe.
Sheriff Rick Bradshaw recently took the time to personally welcome our newest class during orientation. He wanted to remind them of what it means to wear the badge, represent PBSO, and serve our community with honor. The star isn't just a symbol, it's a life commitment.
I always like to talk to the new recruits coming in. You represent the sheriff's office. You just lost your first name. It doesn't exist anymore. It's Deputy Sheriff so-and-so. Your personal life now is more under the microscope than it's ever been in your life. Not control of personal life. You will not have this job. I promise you that. Because I am not going to let somebody tarnish that star that you're wearing.
This is what community policing looks like in Palm Beach County. We've got PBSO, the Boynton Beach Police Department, West Palm Beach PD, and Palm Beach County School Police all coming together to support Special Olympics Florida. Thank you to everyone who came out and supported this incredible organization. It started as a noise complaint, but after the deputies gave out warnings, they joined in on the fun with some live music, keeping the peace and the rhythm. Now, back to you, Sheriff Bradshaw.
Okay, that'll do it for this episode of Behind the Star. On behalf of the men and women of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, thank you for watching.